Tyler Ripkema, his first pole of the season, second career pole, will lead the field to the green flag on the inside lane, while Ryan Preece, NASCAR Cup Series star, in the 40 car returns to modified competition, and he will get him going tonight here at Martinsville as the green flag flies for the NASCAR Wheeler Modified. Caution flag is out on the opening circuit as 4 cars have come together off the end of the front straightaway. Ken Hagee is involved, Andy Jankowiak in the number 59, Kyle Ebersol in the 5, and Jean-Michael Chenette in the 28 machine, all colliding at the entrance of turn 1 will bring us under a caution early on here tonight in the Virginia's for Racing Lovers 200 at Martinsville, as Tyler Ripkema will challenge once again alongside Ryan Preece on the outside lane to get us back underway here in the Wheel and Modified Tour season finale. The green flag is back out for the restart. Tyler Ripkema off and running as they stack up a little bit deeper in the field. The 2 leaders race side by side in turn 1. Preece with a good run off turn 2, edges out in front of Ripkema down into turn 3, and Ryan Preece took over the lead on the restart and continues to work through traffic. Bobby Santos now going a lap down. And we've got trouble. It's Dave Zapienza on the front straightaway, has gone around in the 36 car. That'll bring us under our second caution here tonight. 52 laps into the Virginia's for Racing Lovers 200 at Martinsville. Ryan Preece continues to show the way. As we get ready to turn them loose one more time off turn number 4 into the Geico restart zone, the green flag is waving again at Martinsville. A clean restart deeper in the pack for our championship contenders as the battle is on for the race lead. Emmerling to the bottom, going toe-to-toe with Matt Hirschman to the outside, dead even down into turn 3. Emmerling allows his car to drift up in the middle of the corner, but Hirschman hangs tough to the outside. Emmerling with the advantage, he's a new leader. Hirschman back to second, now a battle for third. Craig Lutz in the 82, Andy Seist, 2-time champion of the Southern Wheel and Modified Tour. Bonsignor had a great start in the outside lane, but contact is made. Lutz into the side of Bonsignor. Bonsignor goes sideways. In the meantime, the 16 car of Ronnie Silk was going backwards, and then chaos behind them. Austin Beers is in it. Eric Berndt in the 79. Zapienza again. Dylan Slepian and Burt Myers all involved, but 2 cars with heavy damage. And that's Austin Beers in the 64, left front, pointed skyward on that machine, and the Eric Berndt number 79, both tires pointing the same direction. For a driver who had such a fantastic and a breakout season, this is going to be a very disappointing end. And Patrick Emmerling fires first, but outside lane staying even. Matt Hirschman right along with him as they head off for turn 1. Hirschman's car walks up the racetrack just a little bit. That allows Emmerling to dive to the bottom. Bonsignor quickly moving to the bottom in the 4th spot. And here comes Andy Seist rolling in, trying to challenge for second. Emmerling away with the lead. The top 3 single file. Seist, the bumper tag, pushing Matt Hirschman. Oh, trouble on the back straightaway. And Ronnie Silk is in it. Silk goes around midway down the back straightaway as the 22 car has gone airborne over the front of the 3 of Brian Narducci. All right, watch what happens. See the 3 and the 22 to the left of your frame. This is when it all breaks out. Bonsignor gets into the outside wall, and below him, the 3 car came across the racetrack, and all of a sudden, pogo sticking over the front nose of the 3 car of Brian Narducci. And in the middle of it was Ron Silk. Really odd what happened here. So the 22 got into the wall first, and then almost in a separate incident, the 3 gets turned into the 22, and then with those wheels making contact, all of a sudden, he just climbs right over the top, almost as if the throttle was still down in the 22. Matt Hirschman hangs with him to the outside, but he washes up the racetrack, and Patrick Emmerling takes advantage to the bottom. Andy Seist and Justin Bonsignor battle for third behind. The restart clean that time through as Emmerling takes over sole possession of the race lead, and now Andy Seist goes back in the attack in the 70 car. Preece said, if I can't make the bottom work, I'll make the top work. Remember, when he grew up racing modified racing, it was at tracks like Stafford Speedway. And Stafford Speedway has got a track where the bottom is preferred, but if you can make the outside lane work, you're going to be fast. And Preece has that in his background of modified racing. And here, Martinsville, it's the same way tonight. If the bottom lane is choked up, go to the top side. And Preece is trying to do that as he challenges now on the 51 of Bonsignore. This time he'll look low in turn 3. Preece to third. Now Bonsignore will go to the outside lane, but the caution is out. As we get back underway, now 6 laps ago to the halfway point today as Preece takes sole possession of the race lead. Bonsignore settles into second. McLaughlin trying to move into third on the outside lane around Tyler Ripkema on the restart, and he gets it done. Right along with him, he'll bring the 39 of Ryan Newman. Justin Bonsignore rides second behind Ryan Preece. Bonsignore, though, has not yet led a lap. Either has Ronnie Silk. No bonus points for either team at the moment. And without that, where Bonsignore runs on track, Silk could be back as far as 14th and still have the championship wrapped up. Caution flag is out. 111 laps in. The Virginia's for Racing Lovers 200, and it's for Dave Zapienza. The second time tonight he's got problems. This time he's got contact. He's over the curbing and the inside in Martinsville, and he made contact with an inside concrete barrier. And Bobby Labonte, NASCAR Hall of Famer, on the front row in the 7 New York as we get ready to go again. Green flag is out. Catalano getting a little bit of help from behind. Patrick Emmerling pushes him down to turn 1, but Labonte to the outside lane challenges for the lead over Tommy Catalano. Down the back straightaway, dead even into turn 3 for the race lead in Martinsville. Tommy Catalano edges ahead off turn 4. Takes over the top spot. Labonte now has to battle with Patrick Emmerling. Emmerling through to the inside lane. They stack up in the high lane behind them, and Ron Silk is in it. He'll lose a handful of spots as he plays conservative outside the top 10. Bonsignore charging forward, but the caution flag is out. Multiple cars involved in turn 3. Brian Darducci, Eddie McCarthy. 2 cars that have gone around, and Anthony Sesley, who had a great night going today in the 19 car, is involved as well, brings out a caution. Labonte trying to hang tough in the outside lane. He's got a good run off turn 2 down the back straightaway. Down low, Tommy Catalano holding on, and he is able to nose ahead ever so slightly and take the race lead back again from Bobby Labonte. Emmerling, aggressive, muscles his way down to the bottom, somehow misses the curving to the inside of turns 1 and 2, and now he draws even with Catalano midway down the back straightaway. Here comes Emmerling looking for the race lead in turn 3. Emmerling out in front. Now Bonsignore on the charge. He'll look to the bottom of Catalano. Here comes Ryan Preece as well as Bobby Labonte and Tommy Catalano, the outside lane, both stacked up and going backwards in the high groove of the racetrack. Up front, Bonsignore on the attack. Bonsignore has to control his own destiny tonight. Silk is doing what he needs to do to win the championship. He's in 7th right now. If it race ended today, at this moment, 70 laps to go, Ronnie Silk would be the champion. Got trouble in turn 2. It's the 04 of Brandon Ward who's going around again, and Burt Myers. And the modifieds turn loose again at Martinsville. Green flag is out, dead even across on the start. Bonsignore to the outside lane, but Emmerling with that preferred bottom lane through turns 1 and 2. Emmerling able to clear Bonsignore on the back straightaway. Preece now digging to the inside lane for second. Silk tracked in the high lane as McLaughlin goes through. Silk now back to 6th. And he'll protect the bottom. Ripkema can't put a nose to the inside of the 16 car. Here is Ryan Preece looking to retake the race lead to the inside of turn 3. A bit of contact into the side of Emmerling. Preece gets sideways and Emmerling holds onto the top spot. Bonsignore moving into challenge. Emmerling misses turn 1, and that opens up the door to the bottom as Preece comes back in. On the back straightaway, Preece runs to the inside lane. Score of the lap, for Ryan Preece with 60 laps to go. He's back out in front of the modified race here at Martinsville. He's able to clear Emmerling off turn 2, and now Justin Bonsignore moves into challenge for second. Emmerling to the outside lane, and he'll fall back to third with Hirschman closing in quickly in the 16th. Trouble for the 82 in turn 2. Craig Lutz is in the wall. Caution is out, and there's a ton of damage to the left rear of the 82 of Craig Lutz. Ryan Preece selected one race to race in the 2023 campaign that was outside the NASCAR Cup Series, and it's tonight in Martinsville, the Modifieds. He wants to win the grandfather clock for the second time tonight, but Justin Bonsignore wants the championship. Green flag is out, 47 laps to go, and Preece leads him down into turn 1. Bonsignore, though, giving him the chrome horn off turn 2. Contact for third. Hirschman into the side of Emmerling. Ron Silk is there to the outside lane as here comes the 77 of Max McLaughlin to the bottom. Hirschman driving pretty aggressive here in the late stages. They scatter behind Ronnie Silk in the middle of that. Sideways into turn 1. One car up the racetrack, it's McLaughlin. Silk gets through down to the bottom, works to the inside lane, and Bonsignore is able to escape danger that time through. Both championship leaders able to escape that situation. Bonsignore holds on to second. Ron Silk holding on to sixth is enough for him to win the championship if the race ended right now. Bonsignore in second. He was not able to challenge Ryan Preece, who will see the white flag this time by in Martinsville. Final time around for Ryan Preece. He started on the front row. Got his first win here at Martinsville in the early stages of his career. Now he's the star of the NASCAR Cup Series, and tonight he rolls through turns 3 and 4 and will win for the 26th time in the NASCAR Wheel and Modified Tour. Ryan Preece wins at Martinsville, and off turn 4, your 2023 champion is Ronnie Silk.
Ryan, first time back here in the Tour Mods in a year. You're driving your race car with your Stewart-Haas team behind you and back where you got your first modified win. How special is this one?
I mean, words really can't describe it. And, you know, a lot of these guys, my 41 team, the original TS Hauler team, my pit crew right here from Stewart-Haas, David Lewis for the Awesome Motors, Hoosier Race Tire for providing a great tire for us. I mean, the amount of effort that goes into this and what a lot of people don't get to see is really in this pit area, the passion for racing, the people. You know, congratulations to Ronnie Silk, Justin Bonsignore, and all those guys.
Ron, it's been 12 years since you've earned the title in this series. What does it mean for you to come out here? How emotional is this one?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, we're super happy to win. It's a long season, a lot of effort goes into this. Just can't thank everyone enough that's a part of this. I'm lucky to be a part of it. I'm a lucky guy that gets to drive it. But my car owners, Tyler Haight, Joe Yanone, my crew chief, Phil Moran, Bob Tulipani, they do so much work on these cars. And it just feels good to reward the team with the championship. It's satisfying for sure.
Hi, I'm Parker Kligerman. For more access like this from Pit Road, be sure to click and subscribe to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube channel.